Better take my raincoat with me, I guess. But good morning everyone. So today I am heading down to Ohaupo. It's about half an hour south of here. I'm not actually going to Odo, but I'm going pretty close. Our heifers are down there grazing currently, so I am heading down to see Merv and just have a look at them. So the bulls will be going out with them pretty soon. I should have been down earlier, but I just haven't had a chance. I've had to keep putting it off. But we've had a little bit of rain today too. And according to the rain gauge, there's already 10 mils in there yesterday, I think, so about 15 mils this morning, which is fine. Nothing's really flooded, it's sort of drained away, but it's good because it's nice and warm today. I think it's about 17 degrees at the moment, which is absolutely awesome. The grass will be growing, so things are looking up. But let's head down and have a look. Onto the gravel, so we're almost here. I think Merv's farm starts, his house is just through there, so I think this is the neighbour's paddock just to the left of me, and then maybe that's his boundary. His boundary might be at this gate actually, I think. Guard dog. Morning Merv, how are you?
Good man. So this is the first mob that come.
Yep. Oh, they're still in their original mobs?
Yep. You want to go in there?
Yeah, I'll go and have a look.
Okay. These are just still a tad smaller than your one, than the ones you gave me later on.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I reckon they are.
Because the second mob that we sent down, we gave maize for probably, well, until they left home, so they were quite good condition, whereas these didn't get the maize. But they are looking good already, I can tell. Look at these barrels.
Well, they've been like this for a long time, Andrew.
Yeah,
They've been like this since August.
I reckon they're looking awesome. Good line of cattle.
You know, they look good, but they're still a bit on the small stature in my opinion.
Yeah, but our cattle are small compared to other jerseys, I think. But I don't know, look at the fat across the back, just yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with their condition.
Nah, their condition is fantastic. The black one there, so I'm trying to get rid of, well, I don't actually mind the black ones anymore, but I sort of don't like those white and brown ones. And I think this year's or last year's line looked really good colour wise. That's what we want to see. So this cow here, or heifer, she's cycling, which is awesome. Rub marks on that one too, that's good. More rub marks the better. Means they will get in calf. Here's the next mob over there. I haven't actually been out this way before.
The smaller Jersey bulls, average 270 kilos.
Oh yeah. They look all good too.
Well, they just come from there, Andrew.
So they've just been in that paddock. Oh, over there, yeah. There's still a bit of tucker in there.
Hey, I can go around later. As long as I don't go to see, no.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll watch, don't worry.
So there's 40 in the other mob and there is
32 in here.
32 in here. We're a little bit short on numbers last year, but that's still enough, that should be enough. But these are looking real good. So these are the ones that had the maize, and yeah, I reckon they just look a little bit bigger, eh?
In my opinion, they're bigger.
Yeah. Little barrels. Friendly little heifers. I don't know if you guys could see, it's a bit far away, but there's actually some wild turkeys just up there by the fence.
You want one?
Nah. So we're at a pretty good vantage point here, we can see sort of most things, but where's your boundaries here, Merv?
Right, see the A-frame house up there?
Yep.
That's on the other side of the road.
Alright.
That line goes right down those trees.
Alright.
Dead straight line.
Oh yes, over there,
tree line.
above the scrubby stuff, yep.
Gets to the corner, comes down, those big trees are out.
Yep.
Then it goes up there, down the back.
Oh yeah, there's quite a bit over there actually, you can't quite see from here, but
there's good flats down the bottom as well.
Yep.
And then it comes across. So those two big trees are in, but there's also 6 hectares right down the bottom I can't get to. So where your heifers are the last 2 paddocks.
Yep. Yep.
And then it comes just where that gorse is. That line comes straight along there, up just over the back of that knob.
Yep.
And then it goes, all the green grass you can see here's in, and then where I've sprayed it is a dead straight line down the back.
Oh, straight through there.
Yep. It goes right up there, and then it veers off to the road, and then around the road.
And those sheds up there, those are yours?
That's
the house up
mine.
there, yeah.
That's mine, yep.
And how many hectares have you got here?
There's 136 hectares.
136. And Merv's been grazing the heifers. Well, I've been home for 4 years or 4 seasons, and I think you're doing it for a year or 2 before that?
Yeah, be 2 I think.
Yeah, so probably 6 years. And he does an awesome job, so that's why I don't have to come down very much and have a look at them, because they're always in good nick when I do. So
it's just around February where it gets really tough.
Yeah, well, you never know what the summer's going to bring, unfortunately. And you only graze our heifers here, you don't graze anyone else's? No, and you just do a little bit of, well, you're doing Jersey service bulls this year?
Yep. Those ones are sold. These ones haven't sold yet. A couple of them sold so far.
Yeah. And you do a little bit of beef too?
Yep, a little bit of beef, and they're in these paddocks here. When we first come up.
Oh yes, over there.
My corner right paddock.
Yeah.
There's a 12 in there.
And you've also got a cow shed, which is just straight through there.
Yep. I used to rear 1,000 odd calves and milk 135 cows.
And all that milk was for the calves?
For the calves.
Yeah, and you put that cow shed in, eh?
I did.
Yep. So how long have you been here for?
2003.
So almost
18.
20 years.
18 years, 18 a bit years.
And you got sick of rearing calves?
Well, it's not that, it was just getting too tough for 2 of us.
Yeah.
You need somebody to help you.
Yeah, that's a lot of calves for 2 people.
Yeah,
so.
it's a lot of calves, yeah. So now we just taper it back and change the way we did it, really.
Yeah, yeah. And as you can see, the sort of country through here, it's harder than what we have at home. Obviously, sort of that way is all good dairy country, and the further south you get, you see more sheep, I guess, because it sort of turns to sheep and beef. So it's sort of yeah, good for dairy grazing.
As a rule of thumb, everywhere it's flat, it grows as good as anywhere. But where there's a little bit of a hill, fertility leaches out.
Yep.
And it's not so good.
Yeah. So through here, it's not terribly steep, but yeah, the further south, I suppose that way you go, it can get really steep down in the king country there. So we're sort of on the border, maybe.
Yeah,
wouldn't be far off.
Sort of Tikawiti, it starts getting rough.
Yeah, Tikawiti, I guess. I suppose yeah, that's still a fair way south, but
I've got some good land down the bottom. You can't see it right now. See, all this, anywhere flat grows as good as grass as anywhere.
Yeah. And one more thing, all that sort of brown stuff you can see over there was forestry or pine trees, but
that's going back in this year.
Yes. So when do they plant that, or plant the new trees? Winter. Yeah. You were going to do it last winter, but something happened.
We had a faux pas with the burn. We tried to burn in it was sort of April. It was not as warm, and so it was dry, but it wasn't as warm, and the fire didn't take off. So I'm just going to have to do it again.
Which didn't give you a blank canvas to sort of replant.
It just made things hard. They said they could have done it, Andrew, but they said they couldn't guarantee the quality of the plant, and I can't be bothered with that. And
if you're putting in trees, it takes about 30 years to harvest, so you want to sort of get the best outcome you can.
Absolutely.
You can see the forestry block through here a bit better now, and there was the skid site just right there. How many hectares was it?
12.
12 hectares of trees. Nice view through here. It's from the house. Well, that was a good trip down here. Heifers are looking absolutely awesome, as you get to see before. Didn't need my raincoat, didn't even sort of threaten to rain, and it is real warm, which is awesome because, yeah, like I said, that grass will be growing. I need to get some new sunglasses too because it's pretty bright at the moment. Just back home now. I might try and go back down to Merv's on Friday when the bulls arrive and sort of film that for you guys, and then putting them in with the heifers too, but I'm not sure if I'll have time, so it's sort of like a 50-50 call at the moment. But I'll see how I go. But quite a few videos ago I did this sort of photo shoot for this article they were doing for the Dairy Exporter. This is actually a paid subscription magazine. They're $12 a subscription, so I bought an annual copy of this. And if we flick through to somewhere here, there's the article there. So yeah, pictures look alright. It actually didn't come out too bad. And those 2 pages, and that's it. But if you want to read it, have a look at the Dairy Exporter Facebook page, and they published it on there. But other than that, that'll pretty much wrap it up. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, give it a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Other than that, I'll see you next time, eh? Catch ya.